Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year to everyone watching this. I'm definitely hoping that 2019 will be a better than previous years. I still think that of the amount of turbulence I've had, that 2016 was the gold, 2017 was the silver, and 2018 was bronze. Let's hope that there's just stuff of copper this year, but so I have this like Christmas early birthday present I just got with something that one of my aunts sent me, which I've been after for at least 3 years. The NES Classic Edition. I don't mind that that's the official pronunciation too much, just given how I just had to think of Earthbound, and that'll be how I remember it, man. Since this miniaturized replica of the Nintendo Entertainment System has 30 classic games on it, which I will definitely just. I think I'm just gonna, for sake of argument, just gonna do it in numeric order listed on the box of this toy, as opposed to. But I will guess I'll give you how I feel about that. Like balloon fights, surprisingly addictive, little dueling platformer, kind of like their answer to the arcade classic Joust. Bubble Bobble, surprisingly addictive puzzle platformer as well. Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, though not Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. The first two games in the illustrious Castlevania series, definitely enjoying watching. And the new show on Netflix. We also have Donkey Kong Jr., nice little renditions of the arcade versions. Like, even though they don't have the Cement Factory and the NES version, it's definitely still pretty fun to play overall. Double Dragon 2 The Revenge. I have not played that one as much as the first one, and so it might, but I've heard good things about it at least. Dr. Mario, a very addictive puzzle game, and I still think that in hindsight, he talk about how casually would trade pills back in the day is kind of quaint, given how much looser our other games are depicted, that sort of thing. Excite Bike, I always love some user-generated content, no matter what form it takes. Original Final Fantasy, the first of any of Square Enix's best-selling series. He's Galaga and Pac-Man, while not quite as powerful as their arcade counterparts, are still really fun overall for me. Ghosts and Goblins. I'm kind of old-fashioned, and despite the difficulty and having to beat the game twice, even harder on the second playthrough to get a real ending, and I'm kind of old-fashioned of mind that would, let's see, just being able to do that as the accomplishment, saying like, yeah, I did this. Gradius, Space Shooter, which was the originator of Konami code before Contra later popularized it, and that was actually done by accident during playtesting as well. Ice Climber, her nice little game, and it definitely helps that the Smash Bros. Series finally brought them back with Ultimate. They wanted to do that on 3DS Wii U version, but the Wii U could handle them, 3DS could not. Oh man. Kid Icarus is a series that remains a cult favorite, featuring an angel named Pit facing off against a bunch of Greek legends. Kirby's Adventure, which introduced many of the mechanics that are complex in the series now. A very fun platformer. The arcade Mario Brothers, no matter what version I play it on, it's still a very addictive game. Mega Man 2, arguably one of the best, if not the best, 8-bit installments. The music definitely helps as well, Metroid, still a great installment after all these years. Ninja Gaiden, and the difficulty of that title is still another case of how even though the arcade version, as I heard, wasn't the best, it was definitely a great title on this platform. Punch Out Fist Mr. Dream. Just got anything else I've heard. Apparently, Nintendo did not renew their contract because of how Mike Tyson lost the title to Douglas by the time 1990 rolled around, and also Douglas had a title that was competing on the Sega Genesis. Star Tropics, I have not played that one that much. I'll let you know what I think about it another time. Super C, not quite on the same level as the first concept, still really fun, I thought. Original Super Mario Brothers helped resurrect the industry, helping it rise from the ashes of the 1983 crash. Yes, Mario Brothers 3. Hey, it's definitely my favorite of the 8-bit installments. Mario Madness from Mario Brothers 2. I like both that and the Lost Levels version of Mario 2, albeit for different reasons. Tecmo Bowl, not quite as complex as most modern football games, but still pretty fun, especially the defense theme, and just trying to go through the QB Eagles. And last, and definitely not least, Legend of Zelda, my favorite game on the system ever, and Zelda 2 The Adventure Link, which may not be at the tops of my most underrated NES games, but definitely in the top 5, possibly the top 10, like there's it is. I'm just trying to get this out of there, if you give me a moment. Okay, there's a little pamphlet that comes with it, and here is, okay, so trying to get this out. One of the game pads, it's definitely just like how I remember, with the D-pad and the A and B buttons, as well as start and select buttons. Sometimes the simplest setup is the best one, and here's the power supply. It's charged with USB, it seems. I guess that first time around they just put the controllers to the power supply, and here's the USB cable hole that plugs into, HDMI cable. I'll probably will get this set up, and also, and this one, here's the toy itself, and so I've been trying to get my hands on one of these for almost 3 years now. It's just crazy. I was like the original Wii all over again, and trying to find one of those in the 2000s, and definitely nice little console. Definitely gonna hook this up as soon as I'm done with this, and I will definitely have to bring more videos over the course of this year. This is probably gonna be the last major year I'll be uploading content to this channel. But I will have a finale planned at the end of the year, and here I'll definitely be making my time count. So, anyway, I'll talk to you all later, and now you're playing with power.